Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that will leave you in awe. 12 people with body parts bigger than normal. From record-breaking fingers to extraordinary features, these individuals have defied the typical limits of human anatomy. Their unique traits are a blend of curiosity, resilience, and inspiration, showing us just how diverse and amazing the human body can be. So grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's explore these incredible stories. Do any of your friends have unique physical traits like the people in this video? If yes, leave a 1. If not, comment a 0. Enjoy the video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to support the channel. Adrienne Lewis has long known that she has an incredibly long tongue. Want to see it? Well, don't worry, because Adrienne has no hesitation in sharing it with the world. Her tongue measures 10 centimeters longer than a lollipop. Born in Michigan on February 19, 1995, Adrienne has been attracting attention since she was a child because of this unique feature. But instead of hiding it, she decided to turn it into an online phenomenon. She doesn't just do fun tricks with her tongue, from tying cherry stems to touching her nose. Adrienne truly captivates everyone's attention. But behind the entertainment lies a powerful message: self-acceptance and embracing what makes you unique. She has built a strong online community where people take pride in their differences, sharing joy and freedom together. Adrienne is a true testament to making the most of what you have. Now let's meet Jamal from Mauritania. He suffers from a rare condition called macrodystrophia lipomatosa, which causes his right arm and forearm to grow abnormally large. Whenever he appears, all eyes are on him, but instead of feeling ashamed, Jamal stands tall, proud, and ready to face any challenge. His story reminds us that true strength doesn't come from perfection, but from accepting oneself. Meet Svetlana Pankratova, the woman with the longest legs in the world. With an impressive leg length of 132.5 centimeters, she's not just a symbol of height, but also an outstanding athlete. Standing at an incredible 2 meters tall, Svetlana not only captures attention with her endless legs, but also leaves her mark in the world of sports, particularly in volleyball. She has helped the Russian national volleyball team secure numerous victories. But that's not all. Svetlana is also a sought-after model, loved by designers for her striking and captivating figure. It's not easy to have legs as long as Svetlana Pankratova's. She has shared the challenges, such as finding clothes that fit or bumping into people around her, issues most of us don't have to face. However, Svetlana doesn't let these challenges discourage her. She always smiles, embraces her unique body, and inspires others to accept what makes them different. So the next time you feel like you don't quite fit into the mold, think of Svetlana, the woman who turned her differences into a source of pride. Next, let's meet Rumeysa Gelgi, a woman so tall that she nearly has her own personal weather system. Born on January 1, 1997 in Turkey, with a height of 2.5 meters, Rumeysa can easily reach high shelves without needing a ladder. She is affected by Weaver syndrome, a rare condition that impacts bone development, causing her to have extremely large hands and feet. Despite facing these challenges, Rumeysa is not only a Guinness World Record holder, but also an outstanding computer engineer who uses her platform to raise awareness about Weaver syndrome and support individuals with disabilities. She inspires others to embrace their differences and turn challenges into strengths. Now let's meet Paul Sturgess, the basketball giant. Born on November 25, 1987 in Luton, England, Paul stands at an impressive 231 centimeters taller than most door frames and even giraffes. Paul joined the legendary Harlem Globetrotters, where he wowed audiences with his stunning dunks and highly skilled gameplay. Despite his incredible height, bringing some challenges such as finding clothes that fit or squeezing into tight spaces, Paul doesn't let that discourage him. He embraces his unique body and encourages others to do the same, reminding us that our differences are something to be proud of. Now let us admire the story of Zeng Jinlian, the tallest woman ever recorded in history. Born on February 24, 1964 in Hunan, China, Zeng stood at an impressive 2.48 meters taller than most basketball players and door frames. Zeng's extraordinary height was the result of gigantism, a rare condition that causes the body to produce excessive growth hormone. She not only faced attention from the public, but also dealt with serious health issues, from finding clothes that fit to struggling with social integration. Despite this, Zeng remained optimistic, performing in circus shows and earning admiration from those around her. Her story is an inspiring testament to resilience and strength. Moving on to another character, let's meet Tio Chico, the man from Brazil known for an incredibly unique ability. His eyes can protrude so far that it's truly astonishing. Born in Brazil, Tio Chico set the world record for the farthest protruding eyes at just 22 years old. The story of this special ability began when he was just 9 years old, when he accidentally discovered that his eyes could protrude outward like ping-pong balls, a talent that amazed everyone around him. While it might frighten some, Tio Chico saw it as a rare gift and proudly showcased this skill to the public. Not only did he become a star in Brazil, but Tio Chico also became a symbol of pride and joy, proving that quirky talents can sometimes be the key to shining bright. Finally, let's meet Algala, a guy from Dubai with such a perfect appearance that he has become a global phenomenon. Born on September 23, 1989, Algala is famous for his sharp facial features and strong jawline, so defined that it could cut through a watermelon. In 2013, he became the center of attention when it was rumored that he was expelled from Saudi Arabia for being too handsome. This event shocked many, as Algala's beauty was considered to surpass local standards. However, instead of shying away, he used his striking appearance to become a famous icon, proving that sometimes beauty can be a major advantage. From an ordinary guy, Algala became a global icon overnight. He strutted on runways, graced magazine covers, and modeled for high-end brands. But beyond his outer beauty, Algala has also made a strong impression with his charming and positive personality. He shares memorable moments from his life on social media, inspiring fans to love themselves and embrace their differences. His story is a clear testament that sometimes standing out from the crowd is exactly what you need to make your own mark. Next, let's meet Kaiwi, the Guinness World Record holder for the largest earlobes on the planet. Born in 1999 in Hawaii, Kala began stretching his earlobes at a young age, not just for fun, but to express his personality and stand out from the crowd. With earlobes that measure over 10 centimeters in diameter, large enough for him to pass a fist through, Kala has become a legend in the body modification community. For Kala, this is not just a quirky act, but a celebration of culture, identity, and personality. He's not only focused on his appearance, but also wants to send the message that expressing oneself and embracing unique traits is something to be cherished. Kala encourages people to view their individuality as a gift, and to break free from molds to become stars in their own unique way. Finally, let's meet Annie Hawkins Turner, the woman with the largest natural breasts in the world. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, Annie has become a global icon for body diversity and self-acceptance. With a size 102Z, each of her breasts weighs nearly 38 kilos heavier than a 4-year-old child. Despite facing health issues like back pain and difficulties in maintaining balance, Annie has not let her body size define her limits. She has used her journey to challenge society's narrow beauty standards and inspire others to embrace their uniqueness. Through interviews, documentaries, and reality TV shows, Annie has consistently shared a clear message: your body is yours and it's perfect in its own way. Her positive energy and resilience have become a powerful source of inspiration for those struggling with beauty standards. Let's meet Mehmet Ozyurek, a legend from Turkey who made the world take notice with his record-breaking long nose. Born on October 17, 1949, Mehmet has a nose that measures 8.8 centimeters, making him stand out from most people. However, this nose didn't always attract positive attention, and when he was younger, he faced teasing and ridicule. Instead of feeling ashamed, Mehmet turned his nose into a special gift, claiming he had an extraordinary sense of smell and could even blow up balloons with just his nose. Mehmet is the perfect example of how to turn a difference into something to be proud of, and although he passed away in 2023, his story continues to inspire others to embrace themselves and celebrate their uniqueness. Next is the story of Jianxia, a woman from China who became world famous for having the longest eyelashes ever recorded. With a length of 12.4 cm, Yu's eyelashes look like little brushes surrounding her eyes. Since she was a child, Yu has loved the natural beauty of her eyelashes. For her, they are not just a part of her physical beauty, but a special gift that reflects her value and culture. However, maintaining such long and beautiful eyelashes requires special care, and Yu has developed a meticulous routine using natural oils and gentle products to keep them healthy. Jianxia's story serves as a reminder for all of us that loving and taking care of what makes us different is something to be cherished. And that's a wrap on the amazing story of Jianxia and her extraordinary physical traits. What do you think about her journey? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Let's meet Asha Mandela, the woman who holds the world record for the longest hair ever recorded. Her hair started measuring nearly 6 meters in 2009 when she was 60 years old, and now its length has reached 33.5 meters, longer than a city bus. For Asha, her long hair is not just a physical trait, but also a symbol of identity and spirituality. She began growing her long hair in 1988, inspired by a deep connection to her culture and spirituality. Caring for such long hair requires patience and attention, but Asha always gives it love and respect. Asha Mandela's story is not just about long hair. It's about preserving and celebrating the unique traits that define who we are. Asha Mandela not only has incredibly long hair, but the journey of maintaining it is also an amazing workout. Growing and caring for her long hair is no simple task, but Asha faces this challenge with grace and pride. Her husband, often likened to a superhero, helps care for and keep Asha's hair healthy and shiny. Together, they've created a remarkable story of teamwork and patience. She not only cares for her hair, but also shares her unique journey on social media, inspiring others to celebrate the traits that make them different. While long hair may seem challenging, think of Asha and her famous locks, a living testament to the saying, "The greater the challenge, the more beautiful the result." Pauline Potter, a woman with a massive waist measuring 206 centimeters, is not only famous for her Guinness World Record, but also for her inspiring story of transformation and strength in overcoming challenges. At the age of 47, Pauline was determined to turn her life around, not only to set an example for her son, but also to raise awareness about the health issues she faced. Despite the challenges of losing weight, she never gave up. Pauline's goal was not just to lose weight, but to prove that with determination and the right support, any challenge can be overcome. She not only carried a world record-breaking waist, but also carried hope and strength for those who aspire to make a change. Richard Kiel, the man standing at 270 meters tall with an unmistakable large jaw, became an immortal icon for his role as the villain Jaws in the James Bond series. Although his appearance might have intimidated many, Richard turned his physical attributes into a major asset in his acting career. Born in Detroit on September 13, 1939, Richard had a challenging childhood, but he learned to embrace and make the most of what made him different. In addition to his acting career, Richard was also a talented writer and a passionate advocate for oral health. His life story proves that embracing differences can lead to exceptional success. Richard passed away on September 10, 2014, just 3 days before his 75th birthday, but his legacy lives on. Ram Singh Chauhan from Rajasthan, India, is no ordinary man. He stands out for having the longest mustache in the world, measuring 4.5 meters long, and holds the Guinness World Record. Born in 1950, Ram Singh began growing his mustache as a boy and knew that it was not just hair, but a symbol of masculinity and strength. Every day he spends over an hour caring for his mustache, treating it as a precious treasure. Thanks to his unique mustache, Ram Singh has appeared in global media and participated in mustache competitions. He is not only someone with a special mustache, but also a person who honors his rich cultural heritage. If you ever thought a mustache was just hair, look at Ram Singh and understand that sometimes beauty requires a bit of difference and dedication. In the northwest highlands of Thailand and southeastern Myanmar, the women of the Padaung tribe have a unique tradition, wrapping brass coils around their necks from a young age. Starting at the age of 5, Padaung girls wear these brass coils, and as they grow older, the number of coils gradually increases to as many as 32, weighing approximately 15 kilos of metal. The purpose is to elongate the neck and create the characteristic giraffe-like shape. Although these coils do not alter the structure of the neck bones, they put pressure on the body, making breathing difficult and forcing the heart to work harder. However, in the Padaung tribe, the brass coils are not just jewelry, but a symbol of honor representing resilience and pride. While they may cause difficulties for the tribe, they are an integral part of their culture and heritage. Francisco Domingo Joaquim, a man from Angola, holds the Guinness World Record for the widest mouth in the world. With a mouth width of 17 centimeters, Francisco can easily fit a soda can into his mouth and spin it with his tongue as if mixing a cocktail. This unique performance not only impresses with his flexibility but also demonstrates his incredible control over his body. With this special talent, Francisco caught the attention of Guinness scouts and became a star in the world of record-breaking. His wide mouth is not just an interesting feature, but also a testament to the dexterity and hidden strength within the human body. Sain Mumtaz. A man from a small village near Lahore, Pakistan, has an unusually large head. His head is so big that doctors are still trying to determine the cause. As a child, his family believed he had Proteus syndrome, a rare condition that causes uncontrolled growth in the body. However, Sain Mumtaz has a unique condition that is completely symmetrical, leaving doctors puzzled. Despite facing numerous challenges, Sain Mumtaz has not given up on his dream of running a rickshaw business. His story caught the attention of Dr. Edwin Kirk, a geneticist who planned to meet Sain Mumtaz for tests and to study his condition. With the help of doctors, Sain Mumtaz continues his journey in search of answers about his body and lives his life with hope. Mandy Sellars, a woman from the UK, has faced a rare medical condition that causes her legs to grow uncontrollably. Her legs are so heavy that they can weigh more than 3 times her body weight, with her legs alone weighing around 210 pounds. This condition made everyday activities like walking or sitting incredibly difficult. However, Mandy's situation became a challenge that she was determined to overcome. In 2010, she had to undergo surgery to amputate part of her leg due to an infection. Although that moment was extremely painful, it also presented an opportunity for Mandy to live a better life. After the surgery, Mandy continued treatment to reduce the size of her remaining leg, and she is now making progress every day. Mandy's story is not just a medical case. It's a lesson in courage, resilience, and an unwavering determination to never give up. Ayana Williams is an American woman renowned for having the longest fingers in the world. She holds the Guinness World Record for her astonishingly long fingers, defying all laws of gravity. Ayana's long hands are not just a physical trait, but a testament to perseverance and continuous effort in caring for and nurturing her special ability. Ayana's story shows that sometimes the most extraordinary things are created through meticulous care and passion for what we have. Her nails measure up to 576 centimeters, nearly 6 meters, a number that astonishes everyone. In 2018, she secured second place globally, defeating all competitors, including men. Ayana's passion for nails began when she was young, drawn to the art of nail care, and she hasn't cut her nails in over 2 months. However, those enormous nails come with their own set of significant challenges. Daily tasks like washing dishes, changing bed sheets, or even simply maintaining balance become difficult. Ayana has even had to ask her mother to measure her nails and choose the perfect nail polish for them. That childhood passion for nails has turned into a lifelong career, transforming Ayana's fingers into true masterpieces. In 2021, Ayana decided to part ways with her record-breaking nails. On April 9th, she visited the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum in New York City, where Allison Ringer from Trinity Vista Dermatology trimmed her monstrous nails using a high-powered rotary tool. Before the trimming, her nails were measured one last time, reaching a length of 733.55 centimeters. Today, Ayana's nails are still on display at the museum, serving as an incredible testament to the patient's passion and unique beauty she showcased throughout her journey. And that wraps up our look at 12 incredible individuals with body parts that defy the norm. From unique physical traits to awe-inspiring stories of resilience, these individuals prove that our differences are what make us extraordinary. Which story amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an inspiring story. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. In a world of over 8 billion people, some individuals stand out not for their achievements or talents, but for their extraordinary physical traits. These are people with body parts so large, long, or unusual that they exceed typical human expectations. Comment 1 inch to join us in uncovering the fascinating stories of 20 individuals with extraordinary body features. Among those with the largest body parts is Rumeysa Gelgi, an extraordinary woman from Turkey, who stands an astonishing 7 feet 0.7 in, about 2.15 m tall. Imagine looking up at someone and not being able to see their face without tilting your head back. It's truly a new perspective. At just 26, Rumeysa holds several Guinness World Records, including the tallest living woman, longest fingers, largest hands, and longest back. Her remarkable height is due to a rare condition called Weaver syndrome, which causes rapid growth and other physical challenges. This syndrome is incredibly rare, affecting only about 50 people worldwide, and she is one of the few women diagnosed with it. While her height might seem admirable, it comes with inconveniences and complications. Everyday tasks like finding clothes, moving around, or even sitting on standard chairs are far from easy. Interestingly, Rumeysa often buys dresses to wear as tops since regular shirts don't fit her. Her life hasn't been without challenges. She battles scoliosis, has undergone surgeries, and relies on custom-made furniture to accommodate her unique body. Despite these difficulties, her determination shines through. In 2022, she flew for the first time thanks to Turkish Airlines, which modified 6 seats into a stretcher for her comfort. Annie Hawkins Turner, also known as Norma Stitz, is a truly remarkable woman, quite literally. Recognized by the Guinness World Records as having the largest natural breasts in the world, her chest size is the result of a rare condition called gigantomastia, which causes excessive breast growth. Annie's measurements are astonishing. Each breast weighs over 30 pounds, about 13.6 kilograms, making her a biological wonder. While gigantomastia can lead to discomfort, pain, and health complications, Annie has proudly embraced her unique body. Despite advice from doctors and family to consider reduction surgery, she remains determined to keep her natural figure. For Annie, her chest is more than just a part of her identity. It's a source of strength. She hasn't always felt comfortable in her own skin. In her younger years, she struggled to find her place in a world unprepared to embrace someone as unique as her. But as she grew older, she learned to appreciate her individuality. Now at 67, Annie lives with no regrets, using her platform to educate and inspire others about gigantomastia. Have you ever thought a nose could make someone famous? Mehmet Ozyurek has proven it's possible. Hailing from Artvin, Turkey, Mehmet holds the Guinness World Record for the longest nose on a living person, measuring an incredible 3.46 inches, about 8.8 centimeters. His nose was officially measured in 2010 on the Italian TV show Low Show DEI Record and reconfirmed in 2020 and 2021. Growing up, Mehmet's unique nose wasn't always a source of pride. Like many kids with standout features, he faced teasing and ridicule. Over time, Mehmet learned to embrace his extraordinary feature, seeing it as a gift from God. After all, how many people can say their nose can inflate a balloon? Interestingly, Mehmet even claims his large nose gives him a heightened sense of smell. Imagine detecting the scent of fresh bread from a bakery miles away. However, his record-breaking nose isn't the longest in history. That title belongs to Thomas Wetters, an 18th century English circus performer whose nose measured an astonishing 19 centimeters. If you're a woman who loves long eyelashes, Jianxia might just be your ultimate inspiration. This extraordinary woman from China holds the Guinness World Record for the longest eyelash, measuring an incredible 8 inches, about 20.3 centimeters. The record-breaking lash grows on the upper lid of her left eye and began flourishing around 2015, when she first noticed its unusual length. Unlike others who rely on mascara or false lashes, Jianxia doesn't need any of that. Her naturally long lashes act as built-in eyeliner, saving her time and effort in front of the mirror. Imagine never needing a trip to the makeup aisle. How amazing is that? Despite their extraordinary length, Jianxia's lashes don't interfere with her daily life but certainly draw plenty of attention. There's no scientific explanation for her unique lashes. Doctors are puzzled, and genetics offer no clues, as no one else in her family shares this trait. She believes her remarkable eyelashes are a divine gift, which she attributes to a spiritual experience after spending 480 days in the mountains. Pauline Potter, once known as the world's heaviest woman, also holds the record for the largest waist, measuring an astounding 102 inches, over 2.6 meters, equivalent to more than 8.5 feet. Imagine the challenges that come with such a waistline. Pauline faced them every single day. At her peak weight of 643 pounds, around 292 kilograms, even the simplest daily tasks, like dressing or bathing, became monumental struggles. She relied on a motorized wheelchair for mobility and couldn't fit into her own car, making everyday life a constant challenge. Pauline's story is a testament to perseverance and the determination to change her life. She reached out to Guinness World Records not for fame, but as a plea for help. By sharing her journey, she hoped to inspire medical professionals to intervene and support her weight loss efforts. Her struggles with obesity were deeply rooted in her childhood, where food was both a source of celebration and comfort, a habit that followed her into adulthood, shaping her lifelong battle with weight. Mrityunjay Das, a remarkable boy from India, faced an extraordinary challenge at just 7 months old. Born with hydrocephalus, a condition where fluid accumulates in the brain, his head grew to a record-breaking circumference of 38 inches, nearly 1 meter, the largest ever recorded. Imagine a head larger than a watermelon on such a tiny body. The excess fluid, nearly 1.45 gallons, about 5.5 liters, exerted immense pressure, affecting his brain and appearance. However, thanks to the exceptional doctors at AIIMS Hospital in Bhubaneswar, his story took a positive turn. Over 6 weeks, surgeons successfully removed nearly 1 gallon, over 3.7 liters, of fluid and implanted a shunt to continuously drain the remaining fluid, giving Mrityunjay a new lease on life. As a result, Mrityunjay's head size decreased to 27 inches, around 68.6 centimeters, and his cognitive functions improved significantly. For his family, the surgery brought not only physical relief, but also social acceptance. Before treatment, his unusual appearance led neighbors to cruelly nickname him Ghost Baby, and his parents Kamalesh and Kavita faced isolation within their community. Now, with his head size closer to normal, they are hopeful for a brighter, more compassionate future for their son. Sain Mumtaz, from a village about 100 kilometers from Lahore, Pakistan, is known for his extraordinarily large head. Throughout his childhood, Sain's family believed his condition was caused by Proteus syndrome, the same disorder thought to have afflicted Joseph Merrick, famously known as the Elephant Man. However, unlike the asymmetric deformities typical of Proteus syndrome, Sain's condition affects both sides of his body symmetrically, leading experts to suspect he may be suffering from an entirely different rare congenital disorder. Living with this condition has been a significant challenge for Sain, now 25 years old. Despite his deformity, he dreams of starting a rickshaw business, but does not envision marriage in his future, believing his condition to be a curse from God, a burden he must bear alone. His search for answers has captured the attention of Dr. Edwin Kirk, a prominent clinical geneticist from Sydney Children's Hospital and the University of New South Wales, who hopes to shed light on Sain's mysterious condition. Dr. Kirk, an expert in diagnosing severe congenital deformities, is keen to travel to Pakistan to meet Sain. He intends to perform detailed tests and scans to arrive at an accurate diagnosis. Once back in Australia, Dr. Kirk plans to collaborate with Dr. Glenn Marshall, a renowned clinical specialist, to explore the most effective treatment options for Sain's condition. Stranger than an individual with a large body part is an entire tribe known for their unusually long necks. Meet the Padaung women of the Karan tribe, often referred to as the long-neck women of northern Thailand and eastern Myanmar. One of them even holds the Guinness World Record for the longest neck, measuring an astonishing 16 inches, about 40.6 cm, 4 times the average length. However, this striking appearance isn't natural. It's achieved by wearing heavy brass rings. This tradition begins as early as age 5, with the first ring weighing around 4.5 pounds, about 2 kilograms. Over time, more rings are added, compressing the collarbone and rib cage, creating the illusion of an elongated neck. The result is a giraffe-like neck adorned in gold, captivating the world for centuries. But why undergo such an uncomfortable transformation? The reasons are as enigmatic as the tradition itself. Some believe the rings were originally used for protection against tiger attacks or to deter slave traders. Others think the practice is purely aesthetic, symbolizing beauty and grace within Padaung culture. Regardless of its origins, this tradition has become a vital part of their identity, deeply rooted in their heritage and cultural pride. Sultan Kösen, born in 1982 in Turkey, made history as the world's tallest man, standing at an incredible height of 2.51 meters. He is not only a symbol of uniqueness, but also an inspiration for overcoming adversity. Sultan's extraordinary height wasn't a gift, but the result of a pituitary tumor that caused excessive growth hormone production throughout his childhood. His height brought countless challenges, from finding clothes and custom-made shoes to even simple tasks like walking through doorways, which became daily struggles. The most painful challenge Sultan faced was the prejudice he endured. He was often called a giant monster, isolated, and forced to fight for his self-worth. Rumors swirled around the unique man, with some accusing him of exploiting his height for fame. However, Sultan used his platform to raise awareness about pituitary health and to help others. Before gaining recognition, he struggled to find work and faced widespread discrimination. Refusing to succumb to adversity, Sultan turned his extraordinary height into a beacon of hope, proving that differences can become strengths. After undergoing surgery to halt his growth, his journey continued to inspire. From a ridiculed giant to an international icon, Sultan's life stands as a testament to resilience and triumph over tragedy. In today's modern culture, body expression is celebrated in all its forms, but Kaiwi, a body modification artist from Hawaii, has taken it to an entirely new level. With earlobes stretched to an incredible diameter of 4.3 inches, about 10.9 centimeters, he holds the Guinness World Record for the largest non-surgically stretched earlobes. Imagine being able to pass a hand through an earlobe. That's Kaila's daily reality. His impressive lobes are a modern take on an ancient tradition. Cultures worldwide, from African tribes to Egyptian royalty like King Tutankhamun, have practiced ear stretching. However, Kaila's earlobes have elevated this art form to an unprecedented level. Kaila's body is far more than just his earlobes. He's a living canvas of creativity. His modifications include silicone horns on his head, stretched nostrils, tattooed eyebrows, facial piercings, and even a split tongue, achieved using dental floss. He's also added bolt implants on his forehead, often adorned with spikes. In 2022, Kaila traveled to Milan to receive his Guinness World Record title, likely turning heads at airport security. At his studio in Hawaii, Kaila continues to push the boundaries of body modification, blending ancient practices with modern aesthetics. Love it or hate it, his unforgettable appearance challenges conventional ideas of self-expression. Byron Schlenker, a 47-year-old from Syracuse, New York, and his 14-year-old daughter Emily share the Guinness World Record for the widest tongues. Byron's tongue measures an impressive 3.4 inches, about 8.6 cm, roughly the size of a beer coaster, while Emily isn't far behind at 2.9 inches, about 7.3 centimeters, earning the title for the widest tongue for a female. It all started with a school project. While helping Emily with her research, Byron measured his tongue and discovered it was wider than the existing record. Initially hesitant, Emily joined in and eventually broke the record in the female category. Now, the Schlenkers are a record-holding duo whose story has gone viral on social media. Friends often joke about Byron's tongue, but he and his wife Vicky take it all in stride. Their family of 5, including Emily and her 2 younger sisters, maintains a lighthearted and humorous outlook on their unusual claim to fame. Andrea Ivanova, a 24-year-old from Bulgaria, has pushed the boundaries of bold beauty by claiming to have the largest lips in the world. She has spent over $10,000 solely on lip fillers and has no plans to stop. In fact, she's preparing for her 27th filler injection. Her plump lips, resembling a real-life Bratz doll, have become her signature feature. Each injection costs around $250. But Andrea sees it as a small price to pay for standing out in a world of conventional beauty. Despite fans expressing concerns about the risk of her lips bursting, Andrea remains steadfast in her quest to push the limits of cosmetic enhancements. Her modifications don't stop at her lips. She's also invested in cheek fillers, spending about $900 per session to achieve a sharp, doll-like appearance. She's even considering a facelift and chin contouring to complete her transformation. When it comes to massive body parts, Diana Armstrong from Minnesota has taken nail art to unprecedented heights. At 64, she holds the Guinness World Record for the longest fingernails on a woman's hand, with a combined length of an astonishing 42 feet and 10.4 inches, about 13 meters. To put it in perspective, her nails are longer than a school bus. Diana hasn't cut her nails since 1997, and her decision stems from a deeply emotional story. That year, Her daughter Letitia tragically passed away from an asthma attack. Letitia was the last person to paint and care for Diana's nails, and in her memory, Diana vowed never to cut them again. What began as a tribute to her daughter has become an integral part of Diana's family life. Her grandchildren spend up to 10 hours painting her nails, using woodworking tools to file them, and more than 20 bottles of nail polish for a single manicure. While her nails are a beautiful symbol of love and remembrance, they come with significant challenges. Diana cannot drive, struggles with daily tasks, and relies heavily on her family for assistance with many activities. Rolf Buchholz is a German man known worldwide for his extreme body modifications. He currently holds the Guinness World Record for the most piercings, with over 450 on his body, including hundreds on his face and private areas. However, Rolf's modifications do not stop at piercings. He has also implanted small metal or silicone shapes under the skin on his forehead, creating horn-like protrusions, which give him a very striking and unusual appearance. Boltz has also tattooed almost every part of his body, including his eyeballs, which adds to his intense look. Although he is admired for his dedication and bravery, his appearance has sometimes caused fear or discrimination. For example, he was denied entry into Dubai in 2014 because of his appearance. Gary Turner, the Guinness World Record holder for the most elastic skin in the world, has amazed audiences worldwide. Born with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that makes his connective tissues unusually flexible, Gary can stretch the skin on his stomach over his face without pain. However, his journey hasn't been without hardship. As a child, he faced relentless teasing due to his condition. Instead of retreating, he embraced his uniqueness and turned it into a strength, carving a path into the entertainment world. While his rare talent brought him fame, it also fueled eerie rumors that he had undergone surgery to achieve such elasticity. Medical experts have debunked these claims, confirming his ability is entirely natural. However, the disorder comes with significant health risks, including fragile skin and joint problems. Despite the challenges and the physical strain from performing, Gary considers his talent a divine gift, using it to inspire others and celebrate individuality. We all know the awkward feeling of a dentist struggling to reach our back teeth. But imagine having a mouth so large that inconvenience doesn't even exist. Francisco Domingo Joaquim, better known as Chiquinho, boasts not just a wide smile but also the Guinness World Record for the widest mouth, measuring an incredible 6.69 inches, about 17 centimeters. Hailing from Angola, Chiquinho's elastic mouth can fit an entire soda can horizontally with room to spare. If that's not impressive enough, he can spin the can with his tongue before pushing it back out, making his jaw-dropping talent a true spectacle. Chiquinho's incredible skills first amazed crowds at marketplaces in Luanda, the capital of Angola, eventually catching the attention of the Guinness World Records team. In 2010, he officially earned his title on the set of Low Show DEI record in Rome, Italy, where his python-like mouth left everyone speechless. Craig Glenday, editor-in-chief of Guinness World Records, described his talent as unforgettable. Despite achieving global fame for his one-of-a-kind ability, Chiquinho aspires to return to school and continue his education, proving that even extraordinary talents don't overshadow the value of learning. We've talked about the longest eyelashes and fingernails, but Asha Mandela takes things to a whole new level with the world's longest hair. The 62-year-old woman from the U.S. has been growing her hair for over 40 years, with it now measuring an astounding 19 feet 6.5 in about 5.96 m. Asha's hair isn't just hair, it's her royal crown of love, and she affectionately refers to it as her cobra. She carries her hair in a bag to avoid dragging it on the ground and often cradles it like a beloved pet while sleeping. Washing and maintaining her locks require immense dedication, patience, and time, but for Asha, it's all worth it. She has vowed never to cut her hair, as its growth is tied to her spiritual journey. Asha describes vivid dreams of a giant cobra, guiding her to embrace this path. For those embarking on their own hair journey, her advice is simple yet profound. Treat your hair like a precious tree. Keep it clean, nurture it, and above all, love it. If you're amazed by the previous stories, wait until you hear about the jaw-dropping talent of Kim Goodman. Hailing from Chicago, Illinois, she holds the Guinness World Record for the farthest eyeball protrusion. Her eyes can pop out an astonishing 0.47 inches, about 1.2 centimeters, beyond their sockets, leaving audiences worldwide both amazed and slightly startled. Her unique ability was discovered entirely by accident. One day, Kim was struck on the head by a hockey mask, and her eyes suddenly protruded farther than usual, revealing her extraordinary talent. Since then, Kim has learned to control her ability, performing it at will and astonishing audiences every time she showcases her unique talent. This phenomenon, known as proptosis, is measured with precision using a device called a proptometer, ensuring accuracy. Kim's record was officially documented in Istanbul, Turkey in 2007. Before that, she made appearances on shows like The Late Show with David Letterman and was honored in Guinness World Records' 50th anniversary celebrations. Her remarkable skill continues to leave a lasting impression on everyone who witnesses it. Victoria Wright was born with a rare genetic condition called cherubism, giving her one of the largest jaws in the world. This condition, characterized by abnormal bone growth in the lower face, began to show when she was just 4 years old. Her mother first noticed something unusual while brushing her teeth. Her jaw didn't look quite right. Little did they know this discovery would lead to a lifetime journey of challenges, resilience, and inspiration. Initially, doctors believed Victoria's condition would improve after puberty. However, her jaw continued to grow, eventually becoming so heavy, it was often compared to the weight of a bowling ball. The pressure from the bone growth even affected her eyes, requiring surgery to preserve her vision. While the surgery saved her eyesight, Victoria still endures headaches and occasional discomfort caused by cherubism. Jyoti Amj, born in 1993 in India, captured global attention when she was recognized by Guinness World Records as the shortest woman in the world, measuring just 62.8 centimeters. From a young girl scrutinized by society to an international symbol of resilience, Jyoti's journey is anything but small. She endured constant stares and cruel labels like the midget or a living wonder. Yet, rather than letting these insults define her, Jyoti turned them into fuel for her ambitions, demonstrating an unshakable spirit. With a height no greater than that of a newborn, she faces significant challenges in her daily life, from custom ordering clothes to finding appropriately sized personal items. Every public outing draws overwhelming attention, but Jyoti remains undeterred. She has become a powerful icon of courage and determination, proving that true value lies not in size, but in the strength and passion to live life to the fullest. Despite her rise to fame, rumors circulated that the entertainment industry was exploiting Jyoti as a money-making tool. She firmly denied these claims, asserting her full control over her career. Jyoti has appeared on numerous renowned TV shows and even joined the hit series American Horror Story, gaining international recognition. For Jyoti, her small stature is not a limitation but a powerful tool she uses to break stereotypes and assert her individuality. Her journey is more than a tale of uniqueness. It's a testament to unyielding determination, resilience, and the strength to challenge societal norms. The towering Egyptian siblings, Muhammad and Huda Shahada, are rewriting the record books with their astonishing wingspans. Muhammad's arm span measures an incredible 8 feet 2.5 in, about 2.5 m, while his sister Huda's reaches 7 feet 8.4 in, about 2.3 m. To put it in perspective, their arm spans are wider than the average person's height. But the records don't stop there. Muhammad, 34, also holds the title for the widest hand, with his left hand measuring an impressive 12.32 inches, about 31.3 centimeters. Huda, 29, claims records for the largest hands and feet for a woman, with her left hand measuring 9.57 inches, about 24.3 centimeters, and her right foot stretching 13.03 inches, about 33 centimeters. Together, they've achieved 5 Guinness World Records, and their combined heights nearly match the length of a London double-decker bus. Their extraordinary growth stems from gigantism, a rare condition caused by benign pituitary tumors, which drives excessive growth. While their unique proportions make them stand out, the condition also brings challenges, such as difficulty walking and bending. Many men aspire to have a standout hairstyle, but Benny Harlem has taken it to a whole new level. This Los Angeles-based model and influencer holds the Guinness World Record for the tallest high-top fade, measuring an astonishing 20.5 inches, about 52 cm, nearly 2 feet of gravity-defying perfection. Maintaining this iconic hairstyle is no small feat. Benny spends up to 2 hours daily styling and grooming his towering locks. He uses his record-breaking hair to inspire people from all backgrounds, encouraging them to embrace natural beauty and take pride in their individuality. Benny first captured global attention in 2016 with a viral Instagram photo of himself and his adorable daughter Jackson, who also sports stunning hair. Their dazzling locks and close bond quickly gained them hundreds of thousands of followers, turning them into icons of hair goals. What's Benny's secret? He swears by homemade shampoos crafted from natural ingredients like coconut and berries, paired with a commitment to overall health and wellness. His entire family, including his wife and daughter, shares a passion for hair care, a dedication clearly reflected in every captivating photo they share. Chandra Bahadur Dangji, standing at just 54.6 centimeters, earned the Guinness World Record as the shortest man in the world. Born and raised in a remote village in Nepal, Chandra faced a life full of challenges due to a rare form of primordial dwarfism, a genetic mutation that kept his body small throughout his life. Yet he turned his difference into a global legacy. While his unique condition brought him fame, Chandra also endured rumors claiming his recognition was a marketing strategy to boost tourism in Nepal. He firmly denied these allegations, emphasizing that his mission was to deliver a powerful message, that a person's worth is not defined by their physical size. Despite living in poverty and facing social stigma, Chandra's unwavering spirit made him a symbol of resilience, inspiring many and becoming a source of national pride for Nepal. Meet Hong Hong, a young boy from China who was born with an astonishing number of digits, 31 in total, 15 fingers and 16 toes, but no thumbs. Born in Pingjiang County, Hunan Province, Hong Hong's condition is the result of polydactyly, a genetic trait that causes extra fingers or toes. While polydactyly is not uncommon, affecting about 1 in 1,000 newborns, Hong Hong's case is exceptionally rare. Adding to the uniqueness is the fact that his mother also has polydactyly, with 6 fingers and 6 toes. Determined to provide their son with the chance for a normal life, Hong Hong's parents sought medical advice. Doctors recommended a complex surgery to remove the extra digits and reconstruct functional thumbs, an essential step for proper gripping and handling. Rick Gist, also known as Zombie Boy, is a Canadian model and performance artist. He gained international recognition for his extreme body modifications, which include numerous tattoos, piercings, and even silicone horns surgically implanted, making him stand out from ordinary people. His body transformation began in his teenage years as a form of self-expression and rebellion. He was inspired by horror films and Gothic culture. These changes reflect his obsession with the macabre. Rick's unique appearance caught the attention of fashion designer Rick Owens, who introduced him in several fashion shows. His modeling career took off, and he became a symbol of individuality and self-acceptance. Rick also used his platform to raise awareness about mental health issues, having struggled with depression in the past. Unfortunately, Rick Gist tragically passed away in 2018. Adrienne Lewis, an American from Michigan, has captivated global attention with her extraordinary talent, a 10 centimeters long tongue. Officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the longest tongue in the world, this unique feature has not only earned her the prestigious title, but also made her a social media sensation. Adrienne uses her incredible tongue to create entertaining and imaginative content, delighting audiences with her one-of-a-kind skill. Born on February 19, 1995, Adrienne Lewis realized her unusually long tongue was special at a young age. She has transformed this unique feature into a major asset, building a massive online following by demonstrating her tongue's flexibility and reach through fun challenges and creative games. Instead of avoiding the spotlight, Adrienne embraces it, using her platform to promote self-acceptance and body positivity. She inspires others to embrace their individuality and feel confident in their own unique traits. What do you think it would be like to live with a body part so large or unusual that it breaks a world record? Would it bring a sense of pride, present challenges, or perhaps both? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories. Extreme body modifications, living works of art. Body modification is a tradition that has existed for centuries and has developed across many cultures and subcultures worldwide. While tattoos and piercings are common forms of self-expression, some individuals go beyond the boundaries of the human body's appearance. Here is a list of people who have undergone extreme body modifications, transforming themselves into walking works of art. Rick Gist, also known as Zombie Boy, is a Canadian model and performance artist. He gained international recognition for his extreme body modifications, which include numerous tattoos, piercings, and even silicone horns surgically implanted, making him stand out from ordinary people. His body transformation began in his teenage years as a form of self-expression and rebellion. He was inspired by horror films and Gothic culture. These changes reflect his obsession with the macabre. Rick's unique appearance caught the attention of fashion designer Rick Owens, who introduced him in several fashion shows. His modeling career took off, and he became a symbol of individuality and self-acceptance. Rick also used his platform to raise awareness about mental health issues, having struggled with depression in the past. Unfortunately, Rick just tragically passed away in 2018. Rolf Buchholz is a German man known worldwide for his extreme body modifications. He currently holds the Guinness World Record for the most piercings, with over 450 on his body, including hundreds on his face and private areas. However, Rolf's modifications do not stop at piercings. He has also implanted small metal or silicone shapes under the skin on his forehead, creating horn-like protrusions, which give him a very striking and unusual appearance. Boltz has also tattooed almost every part of his body, including his eyeballs, which adds to his intense look. Although he is admired for his dedication and bravery, his appearance has sometimes caused fear or discrimination. For example, he was denied entry into Dubai in 2014 because of his appearance. Kaiwi, a native Hawaiian, holds several world records for his extreme body modifications. His modifications include a series of extreme changes like skin implants, large gauge piercings, and tattoos covering almost his entire body. One of the most distinctive features that make Kayla stand out is the horn-like implants under his skin on his forehead, contributing to his striking supernatural look. Additionally, he has elongated his earlobes, split his tongue, and pierced his septum with large rings, highlighting his bold and highly unique appearance. Anthony Lafredo, a French individual, is famous for his extreme body modifications and is known as the Black Alien. He has pushed the boundaries of body modification to an extraordinary level. His transformation includes numerous tattoos covering his entire body, including his face, done in black ink. This extreme look is just the beginning of his process, as he has undergone various surgeries to separate himself from human norms. Anthony's changes include tongue splitting, ear removal, and even the removal of some body parts, such as his fingers, to create claw-like effects. Additionally, he has undergone surgeries on his nose and lips, permanently altering his facial structure. Anthony's journey has not been without controversy and challenges. He often faces scrutiny and social difficulties, but he remains undeterred, openly sharing his progress and experiences on social media. Henry Damon, a man from Venezuela, is a passionate fan of Marvel. He took his love for the infamous Red Skull character to new heights by undergoing extreme body modifications. Inspired by the Captain America villain, Damon underwent a series of drastic permanent changes to reflect the terrifying and iconic look of Red Skull. His transformation started with surgery to remove his nose, giving his face a skeletal appearance similar to the comic book character. Damon did not stop there. He tattooed his face with black and red ink, darkening his eye sockets and cheekbones, further enhancing his resemblance to the fictional villain. He also implanted under his skin on his forehead to create the illusion of frightening grooves, mimicking the unique bone structure of Red Skull. Despite the painful and permanent changes, Damon is reportedly proud of his new appearance. Medusa, born Richard Hernandez, is a transgender woman who transformed herself into a dragon-like figure inspired by Aztec and Mexican folklore. Her transformation includes a series of highly unique body modifications, including nose and ear removal, tongue splitting, and numerous tattoos and skin implants. Medusa, born Richard Hernandez, is a transgender woman who transformed herself into a dragon-like figure inspired by Aztec and Mexican folklore. Her transformation includes a series of highly unique body modifications, including nose and ear removal, tongue splitting, and numerous tattoos and skin implants. Medusa's journey is deeply personal and symbolic. After surviving a turbulent life, she overcame challenges with her identity and reimagined herself as a creature of resilience and regeneration. Maria Jose Crista from Guadalajara, Mexico, is a remarkable figure known by the nickname the Vampire Woman. Crista's journey began in her youth when she faced a challenging marriage marked by domestic violence. As a means of reclaiming her identity and escaping the chains of her past, she underwent a radical body transformation. Today, Crista holds the Guinness World Record for the most incredible body transformations, having undergone 49 changes. Her body is like a canvas adorned with intricate tattoos, piercings, and subdermal implants, creating a striking appearance that reflects her strength and personality. In addition to her physical transformation, Crista is a multifaceted individual, working as a lawyer, entrepreneur, and talented tattoo artist. Dennis Anner, also known as Stalking Cat, is one of the most famous individuals in the field of extreme body modification. He is widely recognized for his transformation into a cat-like creature. His process was elaborate, involving numerous surgeries, piercings, and tattoos to achieve his feline-inspired appearance. Anner filed his teeth into sharp fangs, and many of his facial features were altered through surgeries like silicone implants to create a cat-like structure, including his cheeks, eyebrows, and forehead. He also has a split upper lip to mimic a cat's mouth, and his body is covered in tiger stripes tattoos for a more authentic look. Additionally, he added synthetic whiskers through facial piercings, showing his dedication to the transformation. Elaine Davidson, a former nurse from Brazil and now a British citizen, holds the Guinness World Record for the most body piercings. Her journey began in the 1990s, and she currently has over 11,000 piercings on her body, including on her face, arms, torso, and even inside her body. Each piercing adds to her unique appearance, enhanced by colorful tattoos and vibrant clothing. Elaine's body transformation reflects her distinct identity and love for standing out. She describes her piercings as symbols of resilience and personal choice, demonstrating her fearlessness in expressing herself despite societal reactions. Her extreme modifications have made her a Eric Sprague. Also known as the Lizard Man, is proof of the lengths people will go to in expressing themselves through body modification. This American sideshow performer has undergone an incredible transformation to resemble a reptilian creature. His changes include full-body green-scale tattoos, sharp teeth, a split tongue, subdermal implants, and blue-colored lips. Eric's commitment to the aesthetics he's chosen is undeniable, having undergone countless hours of painful surgeries to achieve his desired look. While his appearance may shock some, it's important to recognize the artistic value and personal identity that drives such extreme body modifications. Ted Richards, known as the Parrot Man, is an Englishman who has taken body modification to an extreme level to resemble his pet parrots. Richards began by tattooing colorful feathers all over his face and body to mimic the plumage of a parrot. He went even further by undergoing surgery to have his ears removed, giving him a more streamlined appearance, which in his view brings him closer to the birds he admires. In addition, Richards has multiple piercings and a split tongue, making his face and expressions even more peculiar. His nose has also been altered and tattooed to resemble the chirping sound of a bird, adding another element to his parrot-inspired transformation. Richards has undergone painful and complex procedures, explaining that these changes help him express his personality and love for parrots. Etienne Dumontis, a prominent example of extreme body modification and self-transformation. Dumont's changes include tattoos, piercings, subdermal implants, and even horn-like structures embedded under the skin of his scalp. His face is adorned with thick silicone grafts, creating an unconventional contour. He also sports bright blue tattoos on his face, further enhancing his surreal appearance. Perhaps the most striking feature of Dumont's transformation is his eye implants and elongated earlobes, giving him an almost mythical, otherworldly look. His decision to alter his body in such extreme ways is deeply rooted in his artistic philosophy. He views his body as a canvas, with the changes being a lifelong project that reflects both his identity and passion for avant-garde art. Justin Jedlicka, also known as the Human Kendall, is a famous figure in the world of extreme body modification. Driven by a passion for aesthetic transformation and the desire to realize his vision of physical perfection, Jedlicka has undergone over 1,000 cosmetic surgeries. Unlike many who focus on small improvements, he has taken the risk of undergoing transformative procedures, including extensive facial surgeries, muscle implants, and body contouring. Starting at the age of 18, his passion for body modification led him to shape his body in ways that idealize and mimic the appearance of a Ken doll. Jedlicka's dedication to reshaping his body goes beyond ordinary cosmetic surgery. He has designed many of his own implants and custom procedures to achieve his unique aesthetic goals. Paulie Unstoppable, now known as Farrah Flawless, is one of the most iconic figures in the extreme body modification community. She is known for expressing herself through a process of body transformation on an unprecedented level. Farrah began her journey in the mid-2000s and has undergone a series of cosmetic surgeries, including tattooing her eyes bright blue and black, splitting her tongue, and implanting a series of subdermal implants on her face. She was one of the first to try eyeball tattoos, a dangerous procedure that could lead to partial or complete blindness. Farrah's changes are not just aesthetic. They are deeply rooted in her personal identity and the idea of embracing one's true nature, no matter how unusual it may seem to society. Extreme body modifications often go beyond what we typically consider human appearance. One of the most unusual cases is that of a man who added a third ear to his arm. This man, known as Steel Ark, an Australian performer, took body modification to an extreme level by surgically implanting a third ear into his forearm. The artificial ear was grown from his own cells and was eventually attached to his arm through complex medical procedures. Steel Ark's choice stems from a desire to explore the evolution of humanity and the impact of technology on the human body, not just aesthetics or personal expression. The ear is connected to a microphone, allowing people to hear real-time sounds through the internet, challenging conventional ideas about sensory experience and communication. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of celebrities with unusual physical deformities. These stars have unique physical traits, but instead of hiding them, they've embraced their differences and turned them into an essential part of their distinctive identity. From bizarre features to surprising personalities, they show us that our differences don't have to define us. They can help us shine and stand out. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the inspiring stories of celebrities who've turned physical challenges into strength and individuality. Let's get started. David Bowie's distinctive eyes became a signature aspect of his persona, and he turned what could have been seen as a physical flaw into a feature that set him apart. His anisocoria, which resulted from a childhood injury, gave him a mesmerizing and enigmatic appearance that became a symbol of his individuality. Bowie's ability to embrace and celebrate his physical differences helped him break barriers not only in music, but also in how we perceive beauty and uniqueness. Rather than allowing the condition to hinder his career, Bowie leaned into it, using his look as part of the persona that would define his legacy. His unapologetic embrace of his quirks, both physical and artistic, became an inspiration to millions and solidified his place as a groundbreaking figure in music and pop culture. His eye condition wasn't just an aesthetic feature. It was a part of the androgynous transformative image that made him a symbol of rebellion, self-expression, and artistic freedom. David Bowie's ability to embrace his eye condition and transform it into an iconic feature is a testament to his fearless approach to self-expression. Rather than hiding what made him different, he used it to enhance his stage persona, solidifying his position as a visionary artist who defied societal norms. The asymmetry in his eyes became symbolic of his androgynous and avant-garde style, especially as his character Ziggy Stardust captivated audiences with an otherworldly look. Bowie's relationship with George Underwood, the friend who unintentionally caused the injury, further highlights his forgiving and open-minded nature. Their collaboration in later years, including album artwork, speaks to the resilience of their friendship despite the incident. In retrospect, Bowie acknowledged that the accident played a significant role in shaping his image and persona, ultimately making him one of the most influential figures in music and pop culture. Through his physical uniqueness, Bowie demonstrated that embracing one's differences can lead to a powerful, unforgettable impact on the world. His distinctive eyes not only symbolized his individuality, but also became a defining characteristic of a career that continually challenged conventions, inspiring generations to embrace their authentic selves. Andrea Bocelli's story is one of incredible resilience, proving that setbacks can often become stepping stones to greatness. Born with congenital glaucoma, Bocelli's sight deteriorated from a young age, culminating in his complete blindness after a football accident at 12. Instead of succumbing to despair, he channeled his energy into music, a passion that had already taken root in his life. Bocelli's remarkable talent as a tenor not only enabled him to overcome personal challenges, but also allowed him to break through barriers and achieve worldwide recognition. His rise to fame as an internationally renowned opera singer, with a voice that is as emotionally powerful as it is technically skilled, has inspired millions around the globe. Bocelli has performed at prestigious venues and collaborated with top artists, using his incredible vocal ability to convey deep emotion and connect with his audience on a profound level. Bocelli's story highlights the importance of perseverance, resilience, and the ability to turn adversity into strength. His blindness may have closed one door, but it opened the door to a career that continues to inspire and touch the hearts of people all over the world, proving that true talent knows no limitations. Andrea Bocelli's ability to overcome personal challenges is a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit. His blindness did not stop him from pursuing his dreams. Instead, it led him to develop a profound connection with music. With an exceptional ear and an innate ability to hear and interpret sound, Bocelli cultivated a career that has made him one of the most beloved and celebrated classical tenors in the world. His passion for opera and classical music allowed him to touch audiences deeply, proving that the most extraordinary talents can flourish even in the face of adversity. His performances at iconic venues around the world, such as the Metropolitan Opera House and Madison Square Garden, have earned him a place among the greatest musicians of his time. Beyond the recognition of his technical skill, Bocelli's ability to evoke emotion through his voice is what sets him apart. He has become a symbol of hope and inspiration for many, showing that even when facing life-altering challenges, one can still achieve greatness and leave an indelible mark on the world. His journey continues to inspire individuals across the globe, reminding us all that passion, resilience, and unwavering determination can overcome any obstacle. Andrea Bocelli's journey is truly inspiring. His remarkable ability to not only overcome personal challenges but to thrive in the face of adversity is a powerful message of resilience. Despite the loss of his sight, he transformed his passion for music into a global phenomenon, touching hearts with his beautiful voice. His advocacy for people with disabilities further amplifies the impact of his story, showing the world that true strength lies in one's ability to embrace challenges and turn them into opportunities for growth. Bocelli's music continues to bring hope and healing, and his work encourages others to pursue their dreams, no matter the obstacles they may face. His story exemplifies the transformative power of inner strength and the profound effect one person can have on the world when they choose to live authentically and with determination. Freddie Mercury's distinctive teeth were not just a physical trait, but an integral part of his extraordinary persona. Born with an overbite and 4 extra teeth, Freddie's unique smile became a trademark that set him apart in the entertainment world. Rather than hiding or altering this feature, he embraced it, recognizing it as part of his individuality. His boldness in celebrating his natural appearance, alongside his unparalleled vocal abilities, contributed to the magnetic allure that made him such a beloved figure in music history. Freddie's decision to accept and showcase his imperfections is a powerful lesson in self-love and authenticity. His confidence in his appearance, combined with his immense talent, allowed him to carve out a legacy that transcended physical features and continues to inspire fans worldwide. His story reminds us that what makes us different can be a powerful tool for self-expression, leading to greatness and helping to define our unique identity. Freddie Mercury's iconic teeth, a defining feature of his appearance, were an important part of the legend he became. In an industry that often emphasizes conventional beauty standards, Freddie's confidence in his unique look stood out as a testament to his self-assurance and authenticity. Instead of conforming to typical expectations of beauty, he fully embraced his individuality, knowing that it was his talent, personality, and boldness that truly mattered. His powerful performances and musical genius transcended any superficial judgments about his appearance. Freddie's story is a profound reminder that embracing our imperfections can lead to greatness, and that being unapologetically true to ourselves is one of the most empowering things we can do. His legacy as one of the greatest musicians in history continues to inspire people to embrace what makes them unique and to challenge societal norms in the pursuit of authenticity and self-expression. Daryl Hannah's journey is a testament to resilience as she overcame the challenge of living with a missing part of her left index finger, a result of a childhood accident. Despite the initial trauma and physical difference, Hannah did not allow it to define her or hinder her career. Instead, she embraced her uniqueness and built a successful acting career, starring in iconic films like Splash and Kill Bill. Her story is a powerful reminder that even when life presents unforeseen difficulties, it's possible to continue pushing forward and succeeding. Daryl's courage and ability to overcome such challenges have made her a role model for embracing imperfection and thriving despite adversity. Daryl Hannah's journey reflects the power of self-acceptance and embracing one's uniqueness. Early in her career, she and her team took creative measures to conceal her shortened left index finger, which she had lost in a childhood accident. Filmmakers employed clever techniques such as prosthetics and camera angles to ensure her injury wasn't noticeable during key scenes, especially in romantic moments like those in Splash. However, as time passed, Daryl began to embrace her physical difference, growing more confident in her own skin. She became more open about her injury, eventually appearing in public without attempting to hide it. Her transformation from self-consciousness to self-acceptance has inspired many, demonstrating that imperfections do not need to be hidden but embraced. Daryl's story encourages others to confidently own their unique traits, proving that our differences can be a source of strength and authenticity. Denzel Washington's pinky finger is noticeably bent at a 45-degree angle, a feature that gained attention in 2004 when a photo highlighted its curve. This bend was not caused by a single injury, but rather by repeated trauma during his high school football years, which gradually caused the joint to bend. While the physical difference presents challenges, especially in his acting, where his pinky curls involuntarily when he opens his hand, Washington has adapted with ease. Despite this, his incredible confidence and talent remain unaffected, demonstrating that imperfections don't hinder success. His story highlights the power of self-assurance and reminds us that physical differences don't define one's abilities or potential for greatness. Despite the challenges posed by his bent pinky, Denzel Washington's confidence remains unwavering. A co-star from The Manchurian Candidate recalls a humorous moment when Washington jokingly encouraged a child to touch his bent pinky, which caused a startled reaction but also demonstrated his lighthearted approach to his physical difference. Washington has fully embraced his unique feature, often referring to it as his flexible bear, and joking about it with close friends and family. His humor and self-acceptance only deepen the respect and admiration his fans have for him. By embracing his quirks with confidence, he proves that what might be considered an imperfection can be turned into a source of pride, reinforcing the idea that true strength lies in embracing one's individuality. Gemma Arterton, an emerging star in Hollywood known for her roles in films like Quantum of Solace, Clash of the Titans, and Prince of Persia. The Sands of Time has a unique backstory that adds to her charm. She was born with a rare condition called polydactyly, which meant she had 6 fingers on both hands. Although these extra fingers were harmless, they were removed by doctors shortly after her birth. The scars from the surgery remain as a permanent reminder of her distinctive trait. Despite this, Gemma has embraced her uniqueness, and her story highlights how personal differences don't define one's talent or success. In fact, her confidence and incredible career have made her a respected figure in Hollywood, proving that embracing what makes us different can lead to great achievements. Instead of viewing her extra fingers as a flaw, Gemma Arterton proudly embraces her uniqueness. She frequently shares her story with the public, emphasizing how the extra fingers have become a part of her identity that she cherishes. With her confident and humorous personality, Gemma even jokes that having more fingers might mean she's evolving faster than others. Her openness and positive attitude have inspired many, especially mothers of children born with unique traits, encouraging them to love and celebrate their children's special marks. Gemma's story is a powerful reminder that embracing our differences can not only foster self-acceptance but also inspire others to do the same. In addition to her acting talent, Gemma Arterton is a passionate advocate for gender equality, using her platform to support women's rights and champion equality in the entertainment industry. Her journey demonstrates that embracing one's differences can lead to both personal strength and professional success. Gemma continues to shine on screen, proving that true beauty lies in confidence, self-acceptance, and the courage to use one's voice for positive change. By embracing who she is and advocating for others, Gemma has become not only an inspiring actress, but also a role model for embracing individuality and making a meaningful impact. Hosea Sanchez, best known for his role as Malik Wright on The Game, endured a severe childhood accident that left permanent scars on his face, particularly on his cheek and jawline. While the details of the incident remain private, Sanchez has gone on to build a successful acting career despite the visible marks. Rather than letting his appearance limit him, he focused on developing his acting skills, proving that talent and character can transcend physical traits. In an industry often fixated on looks, makeup artists sometimes downplay his scars or incorporate them into the design of his characters. Sanchez has always maintained a positive outlook, using his unique appearance as motivation to succeed. His career is a powerful reminder that resilience, talent, and spirit are far more important than external appearances, inspiring others to embrace their own uniqueness and forge their path despite challenges. Dolly Parton is a legendary figure whose impact on music and culture transcends far beyond her musical talents. Known for her incredible voice, exceptional songwriting abilities, and captivating performances, Dolly has achieved worldwide fame. However, her sizable chest has also become an iconic part of her public persona, measuring around 40 dd, 102 centimeters. This aspect of her appearance, often the subject of media attention, contrasts with societal beauty standards and has, at times, attracted both admiration and criticism. Dolly has frequently addressed the attention on her figure with humor and grace, embracing it as a part of her individuality. Rather than being defined by it, she uses her distinctive traits to challenge conventional expectations, demonstrating that one's true value goes far beyond physical appearance. Dolly's story is a reminder of the power of confidence and self-acceptance, regardless of the opinions of others. Instead of hiding or feeling self-conscious, Dolly Parton has fully embraced her figure as an integral part of her personal brand. She has been open about her love for her body and fearlessness when it comes to cosmetic procedures, including breast augmentation, to maintain her signature look. Dolly responds to critiques of her appearance with humor and optimism, famously saying, "It takes a lot of money to look this cheap." Her bust, often a topic of discussion, not only symbolizes confidence, but also exemplifies her authenticity and ability to challenge societal expectations, particularly in the competitive music industry where women are often judged by their appearance. Dolly's story is a powerful reminder that true talent is far more important than physical attributes. While some media outlets may mock her flamboyance, most recognize that her confidence and willingness to confront bias have made her an enduring icon. Her large bust is more than just a physical characteristic. It is a symbol of her courage to stand out, love herself unapologetically, and break through any limits imposed by others. Jamie Brewer is a talented actress best known for her roles in American Horror Story. Born with Down syndrome, a genetic condition caused by an extra chromosome 21, Brewer has shown that such a condition does not define or limit a person's abilities. In an entertainment industry that often presents barriers for actors with disabilities, Brewer has made groundbreaking strides. She became one of the first actresses with Down syndrome to secure a recurring role on a mainstream television show, challenging conventional standards of representation. Her performances have been widely praised, not only for their depth and authenticity, but also for raising awareness about the abilities of individuals with disabilities. Brewer's success is an inspiration and a powerful reminder that talent and determination can defy expectations, proving that anyone, regardless of their condition, can thrive in any field. In 2015, Jamie Brewer made history as the first model with Down syndrome to walk the runway at New York Fashion Week. This groundbreaking achievement not only challenged traditional beauty standards, but also helped promote inclusivity within the fashion industry. Beyond her acting career, Brewer is an avid advocate for the rights of individuals with disabilities. She works closely with various organizations that aim to improve opportunities for those with Down syndrome and other intellectual disabilities. As a board member of several advocacy groups, Brewer uses her platform to challenge societal perceptions and break down misconceptions about the abilities of people with Down syndrome. Through her advocacy, she continues to blaze a trail for greater inclusion and representation, inspiring others to embrace diversity and redefine beauty. When Gerard Butler was younger, he struggled with a condition called tinnitus, which caused a constant ringing in his ears. This issue led him to undergo surgery on his right ear to address the problem, resulting in an alteration to its shape and making it protrude more than his left ear. For many years, this difference went unnoticed, but in 2003, during his role in Tomb Raider, he shaved his head for the part, exposing the asymmetry in his ears. To address the imbalance, the film crew used special adhesive to create a more symmetrical appearance in certain shots. Despite the challenges his ear asymmetry presented, Butler embraced the trait as part of his unique look, refusing to let it affect his career. His confidence in his appearance and his ability to carry on without self-consciousness became an inspiration, proving that embracing one's distinctive features can contribute to personal charm and success. The ear surgery Gerard Butler underwent as a child not only changed the shape of his ear, but also affected the nerves in his face, leading to subtle facial asymmetry. He has humorously mentioned that the result made him look as though he had suffered a stroke in his youth. Over time, Butler observed that others with similar ear issues often had uneven faces or lopsided smiles, making him realize he was not alone in experiencing such differences. Despite this, his career flourished, and he went on to portray memorable roles, such as King Leonidas in 300. Now at 55, Butler continues to take on action-packed roles and enjoys activities like surfing. He openly discusses his asymmetrical ears, using humor to embrace his uniqueness and show that confidence doesn't rely on perfection. Butler's story serves as a powerful reminder that success and self-assurance can thrive despite physical differences, encouraging others to embrace what makes them stand out and celebrate their individuality. Jennifer Garner, the talented actress known for her roles in films like 13, Going on 30, and Alias, has a unique condition in which her pinky toe overlaps with her fourth toe. This condition, noticeable when she wears open-toed shoes, can arise from two potential causes. One possibility is a crossover toe, which develops over time due to the pressure of wearing tight, narrow shoes, such as high heels, which many actresses wear for red carpet events. The constant pressure from such shoes can cause the pinky toe to gradually overlap with the adjacent fourth toe. Another potential cause is brachymetatarsia, a congenital condition where one of the metatarsal bones in the foot is shorter than the others, leading to misalignment of the toes and resulting in the overlap. Brachymetatarsia occurs more frequently in women, affecting approximately 1 in 1,000 individuals. Despite this condition, Jennifer Garner has embraced her physical difference with confidence, demonstrating that imperfections do not define a person's beauty or success. For someone like Jennifer Garner, who frequently takes on action-packed roles that demand agility and quick footwork, her foot condition presents its own challenges. Action sequences require precise movements, and dealing with discomfort or balance issues can complicate the process. Despite this, Garner has managed to navigate these obstacles and deliver impressive performances without letting her pinky toe condition hold her back. The condition can cause discomfort, particularly when wearing tight shoes or during long periods of standing or walking, but Garner has adapted by collaborating with costume and wardrobe departments to ensure her footwear is as comfortable as possible. With adjustments to her shoes, she maintains her ability to perform at her best, both on and off set, demonstrating that challenges can be overcome with creativity and determination. Her resilience serves as an inspiration, showing that one can adapt and thrive, even with physical differences. Joaquin Phoenix, the critically acclaimed actor known for his roles in Joker and Gladiator, was born with a microform cleft, a subtle variation of a cleft lip. Unlike a full cleft lip, which creates a noticeable gap between the upper lip and nose, a microform cleft is marked by a slight indentation or faint line. In Phoenix's case, this creates a distinctive line running from his nose to his upper lip. This condition occurs when the facial structures don't fully merge during early pregnancy, typically between weeks 4 and 7. Although the fusion process is almost complete, it leaves a mild mark. Interestingly, Phoenix's mother has shared that she experienced sharp pains during her pregnancy, which she believed could be linked to the development of his microform cleft. However, there is no scientific evidence to connect the two. Phoenix has openly embraced this unique feature, and it has not hindered his career or personal life, often adding depth to his story as a figure who confidently embraces his differences. Unlike many individuals with cleft lips, Joaquin Phoenix's microform cleft did not require corrective surgery, as it was purely a cosmetic feature that didn't affect his ability to speak, eat, or breathe. This sets his condition apart from more severe cleft lip and palate cases, which often require multiple surgeries to address functional issues. Over the course of his career, from his early performances alongside his brother River to his award-winning role in Joker, Phoenix's microform cleft has become a distinctive part of his appearance. Rather than hiding or minimizing it, Phoenix has embraced the mark, making it a defining characteristic of his identity both on and off screen. His journey serves as a powerful reminder that physical differences can evolve into unique and memorable features, showing that they need not be a hindrance, especially in an industry where traditional beauty standards often dominate. Phoenix's confidence in owning his individuality has further cemented his place as an icon in Hollywood. Lauren Potter, born in 1990 with Down syndrome, has become a talented and inspiring actress who has overcome developmental challenges to make a significant mark in the entertainment industry. Discovered through an arts program for individuals with disabilities, her passion and natural talent quickly stood out. Lauren is best known for her role in Glee, where she portrayed Becky Jackson, a character with Down syndrome. Beyond her acting career, Potter has become a powerful advocate for the rights and inclusion of people with disabilities, using her platform to raise awareness and challenge stereotypes. Her story serves as an empowering reminder that determination, talent, and resilience can break barriers and create opportunities, paving the way for others to follow. Lauren Potter's breakthrough came in 2009 when she landed the role of Becky Jackson on Glee, marking a groundbreaking moment in television. At the time, it was rare for actors with disabilities to be cast in prominent roles on mainstream TV shows, and Potter's performance helped to challenge and reshape public perceptions. Becky's character was not confined to typical stereotypes. Instead, she was a fully developed individual with her own dreams, struggles, and growth. Potter brought authenticity to the role, portraying Becky as a well-rounded teenager, not defined solely by her Down syndrome. Through this impactful performance, Potter not only achieved personal success, but also contributed significantly to the ongoing push for diversity and inclusion in Hollywood. Her role on Glee helped open doors for greater representation of individuals with disabilities, furthering the conversation about the need for inclusion both on and off the screen. In addition to her acting career, Lauren Potter has become a passionate and influential advocate for the rights of individuals with disabilities. She served on President Obama's Committee for People with Intellectual Disabilities, where she worked to ensure greater rights and opportunities for people with disabilities. Potter regularly speaks at events and uses her platform to challenge stereotypes about Down syndrome, advocating for better access to education, employment, and social inclusion. She shows that individuals with Down syndrome can lead independent, fulfilling lives and achieve success in their chosen fields. With her active presence on social media, Potter continues to inspire her fans, pursuing new acting roles and empowering others to embrace their potential. Her advocacy has opened doors for other actors with Down syndrome, proving that with the right support and opportunities, they too can achieve professional success and make a meaningful impact. Ashton Kutcher has a condition known as syndactyly, commonly referred to as webbed toes. This congenital condition causes two or more toes to be fused together by skin and soft tissue instead of being naturally separated. In Kutcher's case, it affects the second and third toes on both feet. He first revealed this physical trait in 2008 during his appearance on Friday Night with Jonathan Ross, where he casually showed his feet with the fused toes to the audience. Rather than viewing his webbed toes as something to hide, Ashton embraced it, turning it into an interesting and humorous story that showcased his confidence and self-acceptance. This lighthearted approach to a unique characteristic helped normalize differences and demonstrated that imperfections can be embraced with pride. Syndactyly is a congenital condition where the tissue connecting the toes does not fully dissolve during fetal development, causing some toes to remain fused together. It occurs in about 1 in every 2,000 to 3,000 newborns, and while it can sometimes be linked to genetic syndromes, in most cases, it is an isolated condition that doesn't cause significant functional problems, especially when it involves only the toes. Many individuals with syndactyly, including Ashton Kutcher, choose not to undergo corrective surgery, instead embracing the condition as a unique part of their identity. Kutcher has confidently accepted his webbed toes and shown that physical differences can be celebrated rather than concealed. His openness about his condition encourages self-love, acceptance, and the understanding that imperfections do not define our worth. By embracing his differences, Kutcher inspires others to embrace their own uniqueness, fostering a message of authenticity and confidence. Harry Styles, the celebrated musician known for his work with One Direction and his solo career, has always embraced his individuality, both in his music and his appearance. One of the more unique physical traits he has is that he has 4 nipples, a feature he openly discussed in an interview with Chelsea Handler. Styles humorously explained that his extra nipples are located lower than usual, making them a distinctive part of his physique. In a playful chat with DJ Nick Grimshaw, he even joked that his 4 nipples could be his best dating asset. Styles' carefree and confident approach to his physical differences serves as a great example of self-acceptance, inspiring others to embrace the qualities that make them unique. His lightheartedness about his extra nipples shows that embracing our differences is an empowering way to live authentically, regardless of societal expectations. Tom Hardy, the versatile actor known for his roles in Warrior Taboo and The Dark Knight Rises as Bane, is celebrated for his intense performances and rugged characters. While Hardy's commanding presence and powerful portrayals have earned him a place among Hollywood's finest, there's one physical trait that often goes unnoticed: his curved pinky finger. This small deformity is the result of a kitchen accident in his youth, which severed a ligament in the finger. Despite this, Hardy has never let the slight imperfection define him or impede his career. As both a skilled actor and trained MMA fighter, his physical differences haven't stood in the way of his success. Hardy's journey highlights how embracing what makes us unique and overcoming personal challenges can lead to remarkable achievements, reinforcing that it's our abilities and determination, not physical traits, that truly define us. Vern Troyer, best known for his unforgettable portrayal of Mini-Me in the Austin Powers film series, became a beloved figure in Hollywood. Born with cartilage hair hypoplasia, a rare condition that resulted in his height of just 2'8" inches, 81 centimeters, Troyer defied expectations and proved that talent, rather than physical stature, defines a person's impact. His career gained momentum with his early work in Baby's Day Out, where his comedic timing and ability to connect with audiences stood out, setting the stage for his future success. Despite the challenges his condition presented, including societal perceptions of his size, Troyer's infectious personality and versatility as an actor allowed him to make a lasting impact in Hollywood. He demonstrated that one's value is not measured by physical appearance, but by the richness of character and ability to connect with others. Vern Troyer's legacy continues to inspire many, reminding us that it's not the size of a person that matters, but the size of their heart and the authenticity they bring to their work. Vern Troyer's distinctive appearance played a crucial role in shaping his career and establishing him as a one-of-a-kind talent in Hollywood. While many of his roles, such as his iconic portrayal of Mini-Me in the Austin Powers series, required little dialogue, Troyer's expressive performances and knack for physical comedy made him an unforgettable presence on screen. His childlike features, combined with the depth of his life experiences, created a unique contrast that resonated with audiences, adding to his charm. Troyer's ability to captivate viewers through his physicality alone allowed him to carve out a niche where his personality and talent truly shone. His roles often highlighted his humor and charisma, making him an endearing figure in the entertainment industry. The authenticity and warmth he brought to his characters solidified his legacy, proving that it's not just about appearance or dialogue, but the ability to connect emotionally with an audience that makes a lasting impact. Damon Wayans, best known for his roles in My Wife and Kids and Wayne Head, has made an indelible mark in comedy and television. However, alongside his incredible talent and humor, Damon has also dealt with a unique physical challenge: congenital bowed legs. This condition, which causes his legs to curve outward, presented him with difficulties throughout his life, especially when it came to physical activities and mobility. Despite this challenge, Damon's resilience and determination have never wavered. Rather than letting his condition define him, Damon has used his sharp wit, humor, and strength of character to navigate through life, captivating audiences with his performances and inspiring others to face their challenges head-on. His ability to turn personal struggles into comedy gold has made him not only a beloved figure in Hollywood, but also a powerful symbol of perseverance, showing that physical differences don't have to limit one's success or happiness. Despite the challenges posed by his congenital bowed legs, Damon Wayans refused to let the condition define his life or career. Growing up, his mother's concern for his condition led to extra care, which sometimes caused tension with his siblings. Though he underwent medical treatments to ease the discomfort, Damon still faced considerable pain with each step. However, his family's unwavering support played a pivotal role in helping him accept his condition and approach life with determination. Damon's perseverance and resilience in the face of physical discomfort have been instrumental in his success. Instead of allowing his condition to hold him back, he embraced his unique situation, showing that strength, self-acceptance, and a positive mindset can transform challenges into opportunities. Damon's journey serves as an inspiring reminder that embracing one's differences and overcoming obstacles can lead to greatness in both personal and professional life. Damon Wayans' ability to embrace his challenges with humor and positivity is a testament to his strength and resilience. His brother Keenan would often joke that while Damon had to cope with his condition, he had been given the sharpest sense of humor in the family. Damon took this in stride, famously calling himself a walking joke. Rather than allowing his physical differences to limit him, he used humor as a way to face life's obstacles with confidence and grace. His story serves as an inspiring reminder that a positive attitude, self-love, and a sense of humor can help individuals navigate adversity and thrive. Damon's journey proves that we are not defined by our physical conditions, but by how we choose to approach and overcome them. Today, as he continues to enjoy a successful career in entertainment and a happy family life, even acting alongside his son in Dad, Stop Embarrassing Me, Damon's resilience and optimism continue to inspire others facing similar challenges. His life is a powerful illustration of how embracing one's uniqueness can lead to happiness and success.